useful this stuff is. These are liquid metals. You take a block of iron and put it on a cheese grater, put in some oil, you get that. It was made by NASA to move fuel around in rockets when gravity is a problem, and then they accidentally made venom. For real though, this stuff is really cool. Important thing to note, it reacts to magnetic fields in this way because it's very fine. You can see details of the magnetic field, which makes it really cool for cymatics too. If you put a magnetized rod in the middle of the cymatics dish, then the ferrofluid will react with the magnetic field the speaker's using to move the speaker. But it's also how UFOs work. The concept is called magnetohydrodynamics. The government's been tinkering around with this since the 50s. If you want the specifics, that video on YouTube is excellent. But basically, when you have a rotating liquid metal, so a spinning liquid metal around usually a solid core, creates electrical discharge. This is how the Earth creates its magnetic field as well. Kind of similar to how tokamaks do fusion, except they're using a plasma instead of a liquid metal. Those siphon the fusion energy for power. So the fusion reactor uses magnetic fields to generate electricity. This uses electricity to generate an opposing magnetic field to the Earth's magnetic field. This guy is doing it with a beaker stir that you would have in chemistry. I do not have the original video for this. This was sent to me. I don't have the original poster if you're wondering, but you can see here he puts a hoop over it to demonstrate that there is no strain above it. There's actually several patents out with designs that utilize this concept. You can look those up too. My new book will also have an entire section that covers this concept. It's taking a little longer than expected, but as you can see, it's a lot higher quality than the previous one, and I'm putting everything I have into this one. Give me another week or two on it. It's almost done. But if you haven't read the first book in the series, there's a link in my bio where you can go get that in the digital or physical formats. Still haven't got a haircut, so someone buy this.
So that's an interesting breakdown on how to use the electromagnetic field to create levitation.